And we are back. Pokemon Ruby, Hardcore Nuzlocke. The run continues. We are only using fighting-type Pokemon. We've beaten Flannery, and that means with 4 gym badges under our belt, it is time to take on our father here for the 5th. He's got his normal type Pokemon, and the slacking comes down. A ridiculous base stat total, but the fake out's gonna be here, and it flinches, forcing Slaking to go into the best passive in the game with the loaf around as we get a nice sand attack. And look at that. The facade can't see through the disguise, and it misses, and the loaf around comes down once again. Another sand attack is here. Hathaway is having her way as the facade comes in the second time, and 92 health is all we have left. Another sand attack is here, and we are just opening the door for the rest of the team as the special attack, fan attack, comes in. It's not very effective, but it is 100% accuracy, which is probably why Slaking was going into it. We can tank that all day. It's no problem as we swap into Butler on another loaf around turn. The facade comes down, doing massive damage. We hold on with about 60% HP, and we miss our Elite Seed. We miss yet another Elite Seed, and now we are flirting with critical hits here. The Encore comes down, but Slaking misses that, which is beautiful, and we do connect on the third Elite Seed. So now we're going to start getting HP back every single turn. And on top of that, we're going to swap into our boy Combuskin on yet another loaf around turn. The Elite Seed doing some more damage on top. And now we are going to go for that +6 bulk up, much like we did against Flannery. So this is really good stuff. We resist the 100% accuracy in fan attack. On top of that, it really just comes down to if whether or not facade crits through our defense. So we are going to get that +6 defense on top of a +6 attack. And I don't even know if we would die to a critical hit facade, but we probably will. We probably would from the main Slaking. However, the main Slaking focuses on Focus Punch. It actually charges up and tries to cash in on that loaf around turn by charging up, but we should be just fine. I think we're good. I think Bale is just taking his time here. The fan attack comes down, doing no damage. Bulk up is here to stay. We are making our way to +6. We don't want to risk anything. We want our defense as high as possible. We want our attack as high as possible. I don't think Bale's going to be able to outspeed Vigoroth or even the Ace Slaking, so having our defense through the roof is just beautiful, giving us some insurance on that. Another facade comes down and misses, and we are ready to go. The double kick comes down. We don't even need the second one, and Slaking drops. That leads us to the Vigoroth, I would presume. There it is, level 30, looking good. The slash comes down, high critical chance, but does not connect, and we get a one-shot with the double kick, and that only leaves the Ace Slaking. Here it is, level 31, big boy, and he is hungry. Show me the charge up, and there it is, the Focus Punch comes down. We go for a sand attack cheese, which is just hilarious, because as I'm playing, I forgot that this is an Emerald, and I thought he was going to go for that facade, so we cheese a sand attack, or that he was going to go for counter, but we are just stupid. We get the gym badge regardless. My God. Alrighty, all roads have led us to this point in the run. It's going to be Winona and her 4 flying-type Pokemon against our 4 fighting-type Pokemon. We get a critical hit fake out to pop off on this party. The Aerial Ace comes down. It is super effective and does a lot of damage. However, the Vital Throw comes down, and we delete Swellow. 1 down, 3 to go. This could be everything, as the Skarmory is here. Now, because of the Steel typing, we do hit for neutral with the fighting type here. I think we just roll it. The Aerial Ace comes down. We hold on. Almost dead to crit there. The Vital Throw comes in. Hathaway drops back with another critical hit. What is going on? The Citrus Berry 4 reprieve as well heals us up to 86 HP. We dropped to 38. We were absolutely dead to a critical hit there, but it doesn't matter as the Vital Throw comes down and takes down the Steel Bird. The Pelipper is here, the only bastion holding us between Altaria herself. So now we have 3 healthy Pokemon to swap into. The Pelipper's physical attack is not great. We just got to watch out for those water guns. The Aerial Ace is here though and still does a good chunk of damage up close and personal, and we really can't hit the Pelipper with anything more than a seismic toss, but we gotta try the revenge. We will try the revenge. We hold on with 34 HP. It's not very effective, and it gets Pelipper to about a third off of the top. The Citrus Berry 4 reprieve, I think we can barely hold on. The seismic toss is gonna do absolutely exactly 33 HP, or damage, I should say. The Protect Cheese is here. The Pelipper gets smacked with the seismic toss, bringing it to about 20% HP. We drop to 30 health on our side of things, but this could be the moment to swap into Butler to get Elite Seed off. The Hyper Potion comes down from Winona. This is the moment. 90% accuracy, in the Pelipper sidesteps with a 4 times Aerial Ace and almost takes down our Breloom. And now we have 3 bleeding out Pokemon, and I don't think we can get out of here without losing anybody. We're gonna throw it all. We're gonna chuck it. We're gonna go for the Elite Seed. We're gonna go for the head, but we're gonna go for something to cheese the Pelipper here, because we are absolutely dead. If we swap into an Aerial Ace, 2 of the 3 Pokemon die, and Combuskin probably will too. We get a critical hit, but it doesn't flinch, and it's not enough as the Pelipper takes us down. We lose the Breloom. That is gonna be our first and potentially of potentially many casualties in this fight. The bulk up comes down as the Hyper Potion on Winona's side of things. Can Bale clutch? Can Bale take down what is left of Winona's team? I don't think so, but do you believe? The bulk up to punish the Protect turn is absolutely beautiful, but we have no healing from the Leech Seed now because we whiff. We go for 3 bulk ups to Combustion, remembering his friend Braylon going down. The Supersonic connects though, and it's going to be an absolute thorn in the side. However, the person Bale went into his bag and pulled out the berry. We are just fine as the Protect comes down and we fail to cheese it with the bulk up. So we are +3 as a double Protect comes down, and Pelipper is absolutely showboating. It's absolutely disrespecting as we get a critical hit. Quick attack, the water gun is here and drops us to 58 HP. This is looking absolutely terrible. As we get one more bulk up and we are +4, another water gun comes down and it is special, so it sees right through the bulk ups and we are in trouble. 2 quick attacks will do the trick. Pelipper is gone, but now the Altaria is coming down. Do we have what it takes to beat her to the punch? She's going to probably go for the Dragon Dance or maybe just go for the kill. The quick attack brings her to 30% with a quick attack. Beautiful damage with the crit, I should say. The Dragon Breath comes down, finishes off our starter, and we have lost 2. We go in for the fake out. Altaria holds with 2 HP. Can we do this half the way? You have Rock Smash. It's not very effective. The Battle Throw is gonna have to take a second because it's reverse priority as Altaria kills half the way. She is gone. Altaria is here with 2 HP. Can we do this with a Seismic Toss? Altaria, what are you gonna do? We outspeed with the Malkovich. We absolutely outspeed with Machoke. 1 Pokemon to our name. Can we finish the run? And the answer to that question is a resounding no. No, we cannot. And with that, the first attempt is over. As far as differences between the first and second attempt, not too much to report on. However, I did notice a very funny thing here. When we drop back for a flamethrower on Golbat in the Maxi fight again, we get another burn just like the first attempt, which is just insane. And Bradley just shows up and shows out, and that is what I call a starter. Flannery and Norman followed suit as well, so the first 5 gym badges go down. It does get a little bit hairy against the Vigoroth as we fell asleep to the Yawn, but no problem. Once again, Bradley laying claim. But what about Winona? What about Winona indeed? However, we can actually go and secure the Meditite encounter at Mount Pyre, as well as our Safari Zone encounter, and try to get that Heracross prior to taking on that 6th gym battle. The only thing we have to watch out for is that level 33 level cap. So as long as we can keep everybody under the level cap, we'll potentially have a full team of 6 taking on those flying types instead of just that team of 4. So we go ahead and secure the Meditite. As far as the Safari Zone encounter, it is going to be the Heracross, but the tricky thing here is Heracross has a very high catch rate and it tends to run away before it gets caught. And as you can see there, it took us 12 Safari Balls after chucking a Pokeblock that it enjoyed right in its face. But at the end of the day, we do get that 6th encounter, and now we got a full team. Let's see if we can beat Winona this time. All right, the second attempt has led us back to Winona with her 4 flying types. Can we get out of here with a full team? We send out Megami to lead the charge. The Machoke tanks the Aerial Ace up close. We get a nice revenge in there before the Swallow can ramp up with the double teams. It's a fadeaway critical, and that is 1 down, 3 to go. What can we do here against the Skarmory? It comes down. It has the steel typing. We can go for another revenge as the Aerial Ace comes down. We hold on with 21 HP. Double damage in response gets Skarmory to about 45, maybe 50% HP. The Citrus Ray for reprieve, and now somebody is going to have to tank this Aerial Ace. I think we just stay in. We absolutely do. Megami holds on with 10 HP and comes in with a second revenge, and Skarmory goes down. Machoke absolutely bench pressing right now, and the Pelican is here. It's probably going to go for the Aerial Ace, but because we're so low, it might pivot to a water gun. This could just be a repeat of last time. If Bertolt the Breloom can land a Leech Seed, we will be set. But first, let's get the Hariyama in there and cheese this Aerial Ace, as Hariyama is a big girl and she can tank that no problem. The fake out comes down. Pelipper floating at 80% HP. The Supersonic misses. We get a secret power, maybe going for the paralysis, and we absolutely get it. The Pelican is now locked down and is paving the way for Bertolt to come in here. The Breloom comes in on a full paraturn, and can we get the Leech Seed? We absolutely can. Bertolt locks it down, but tanks a 4-time super effective Aerial Ace. It is stab, and boy does that hurt. However, with the Citrus Berry and Leech Seed, we are looking fantastic. And now all of these swaps are going to be so much better, so much more protected, as Pelipper tries to cheese a protect on the swap. Beautiful stuff, getting read like a book. Winona, I hope you know we are here for the crown. As the bulk up comes in, Bradley ramping up our starter, leading the charge. Let's go. The lead she's ticking away, keeping us healthy, keeping Pelipper in check here as we get another bulk up. However, the Supersonic does come down. We do not have the berry this time. We probably have the citrus berry in the back. The protect comes down. We do see through it. Go for the bulk up. We are confused though, but Bradley sees through it. He absolutely does. Pelipper is still hurting with the paralysis and Elite Seed on the side. We go for yet another bulk up as the Pelican is still paralyzed. The bulk up is here. We are ramping up to the heavens on this poor, pitiful Pelican as the Elite Seed ticks away. Pelican is at about 50% HP. We do hurt ourselves, and the water gun comes down, and that is massive damage. Thankfully, the Elite Seed keeping us healthy. We are at 59 HP. We snap out of confusion and get another bulk up. And honestly, the Elite Seed will eventually just kill the Pelican unless we die to the water gun first. Thankfully, the citrus berry is here and add the Elite Seed on top, and we almost go all the way back to full HP. However, if we get critical hit by a water gun, we are in trouble. Thankfully, the Pelipper takes that out of the equation as it goes for another protect, and we get a beautiful bulk up in on top of another Elite Seed heal. And now we are +6, ready to go. The quick attack comes in. Winona wanting to keep her Pelican alive, heals up with the hyper potion. It gets Pelipper to about 40% HP. The Elite Seed comes down 30% HP. Another protect is here, but it is okay as we are maxed out and good to go. The Pelican is hurting. The Elite Seed brings her into the red. The paralysis is still here, and the quick attack for the fade that only leaves Altaria. You gotta tip your hat to the entire team here, all banding together, strength in numbers, and there is the ace. We go in for the secret power. The Dragon Breath comes down. We dodge the paralysis, and this is gonna do massive damage. +6 and a fadeaway critical. The Cloud Dragon falls, and Winona forks over the 6 gym badge. But as far as this video goes, thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you on the flip. Peace.